Hello everyone, how good of you to join. Welcome back to Evil Genius 2. Well, last episode was rather dramatic. We were rather close to total destruction, I think, because we lost a lot of people and had to invest a lot of money in getting all that replenishment. But I think we have recovered a bit from that, also by reducing, of course, the global heat levels. That it's looking a bit better now overall. But of course, we can't make that much money then if I could just do money schemes all along. What we're doing here right now is getting a biologist in. Oh, and finally we have the pistols. So the handguns finally for my guards and for my mercenaries. And let's continue with the next research here right away, the stairs, because I definitely want to get to the next level ASAP. Once again, it's the impact analyzer that we need for that. My genius, of course, can work on that as well. So let's get him over there to speed it up. The other thing is that we need to be very careful about salaries are really high at the moment, 64,000. So that means I will stop getting more people into my base for now. We will basically actually do the opposite thing. We will send a few minions out there so we have fewer people in my base in general. Oh, and what I can also see here is that my staff room or my mess hall needs some additional counters now, so we can have one here in the corner basically. The other one is right here. And oh, what we can also see is we have new things. So the dinner bar, for example, is very good for the guards, right? So the dinner bars is being used by guards primarily. So that's a specialization. It also allows way more seats to have them. There's the biologist, our next specialist and the last specialist for a moment's calm that we need. After this one, we can continue with the campaign, and we need the biologist then for some advanced research there as well. Now, are we having two here? Very good. Let's boost them up. So our research is being sped up. We need the stairs, and I can't wait for them to happen. There we have now. Who's actually in here? Investigator that just broke out again. Oh, come on. Alright, he needs to get back into his cell, of course. The last soldiers scared away a lot of tourists, so that means I'm not getting in a lot of money right now from tourists, rather only from schemes. Here we have now increased heat coming up right away. What should we do, right? Because this is really difficult for me to decide right now. Medium heat levels already bring in the soldiers, apparently. At least it was like that in Europe. So, I can't do that. Let's cancel this one here, wait for a money scheme to appear, and down here I will just do a heat reduction scheme. It's basically I really want to play this as carefully as possible. In China and in Japan we do have some money schemes and heat is fine. In Northern America, where I'm really scared because those soldiers are brutal, let's also have a money scheme in Alaska. We have really low heat levels, but money is fine, right? But salary is high. So in 1 minute, 20 seconds, we're basically losing our whole money. Yeah. Let's get the biologist to the interrogation chair. And then there's the next problem, and that is space. Now here we are going to have some of the first stairs most likely, and we should be able to build them here, right? If I'm not seeing that correctly, this one here is blocked, but the one beside it is available then, right? So for my stairs, I can use this area then, right? So this is going to be the stairs. The window, the chairs, we're going to move. Right, and that means I do still have a bit more room here to play with my training room, right? So we're going to use this one here for training then as well. And I'm going to move the technicians over there, the mercenaries into this corner, so that we have a bit more space again that we can use then for the next training equipment. This is so tight here. That should still be fine, and we'll just see how much of that space we can use then. Biologist trainer I need to build now, and let's also get this investigator in the prison cell or in the interrogation chair. And I heard that agents are coming. Lucky us, it's only agents. There they are. And yeah, let's try and distract them. Right, so that is something that I haven't done yet because I hate manual micromanagement. And if I have to do this again and again, it's getting a bit tedious. But I think it's only 2 of them. Is that right? In my casino, only 2 investigators. Well, there is the last one. Let's really try to distract them until they don't even know where they are anymore, right? They're still very basic guys here, so we should be able to do that. Very good. Sit on that, and yeah, his skill is going down, and then his resolve. Ah, yeah, and go play something right away. Perfect. That's how it should be. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot. And as we can see, that agent will probably come through. We will need to capture it. Don't we really have enough valets? We have 12, 6 socialites. We really have a lot of them. I don't see them in the casino though. Only a few of them. Very strange indeed. Biologist trainer we need to build now. I can't wait for that. It's a small one, lucky us, so we can, well, squeeze it in here, most likely. And fret not, we are going, of course, to remodel the whole training area once we have more space again. But right now we are really limited by that. Stairs are coming along, 30%.
Research has been paused.
And where is that investigator now? Ah, all 3 are here now. Alright, their resolve has already partly been broken. Okay, and as we can see, as soon as they are getting close to the base, they're being transported and escorted out again. And the resolve is going down and down. So this one here is giving up soon. And of course, we should be keeping doing that for now. So let's keep the peace, right? We're also earning a bit of money there with our casino. He's still trying it once again, but yeah, he should try. Unfortunately, we don't have the area yet that we can decide on what's happening there, right? So what's it called again? I don't know. It's still locked. So we can't do that. An assignment of a zone assignment or something like that. This one is a bit bigger now. Can we try something? Yes, we can still squeeze in a third one that I would like to have in this area. Thank you very much for that. And train biologist, we're doing this now too. Almost finished. And then we have finished the next campaign mission, getting our specialists up there.
Task complete.
Biology. That's the science of sharks, right?
We study life and ways to end it.
Like I said, sharks.
Sharks, that's the one. The world is at ease for now. Take advantage of this momentary calm and expand your criminal organization.
Finally, the Midas device will be born. No more delays.
Well, just a few more delays. There are some components to source.
Components? Which components?
All of them?
Fine. Let's go shopping.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe these dialogues. They're actually pretty hilarious, I think. Now we need to secure Midas parts on the world stage. Only one though. That's pretty good, so we don't even need to grind that much. What I can see though, we have them all here, is that right? Alright, of course, it can't be that easy, right? So the meters parts are only available in here. And we do need another broadcast strength to do this mission here, right? So unfortunately, not something I can do for now. Broadcast strength. Let's get to our room and let's just see what we can do here. There's the radio repeater. And yeah, I should be able... Oh, come on. You can do this. I have full trust in you. Can we do this here somehow? Nah. I will need to get rid of, unfortunately, the air conditioning. So I'm moving this one over there. I'm not getting rid of it entirely though, but we need the space for more repeaters. There we can squeeze one in now, and I'm pretty sure that I can squeeze one in here as well, and even like that is possible.
Has succeeded.
Perfect.
Strength
Also, while that is
restored.
happening, South America has some higher heat levels again. So let's do the heat
You
reduction
can't afford
here.
to pay all of your
And
needs.
here we will cancel that money scheme that we have at the moment, because that is looking bad. I don't want to have those soldiers, right? We have 46 int, so I could do it instantly, but nah, let's use workers on that. We have 150 workers after all. Very good. Let's get over there. The next salary has been paid. 80,000. What is going on? We have too many specialists, right? We're too high on that. Mercenaries are important, right? So those guys here, they're costing me quite a lot per day, of course. We can reduce the amount now, though, because we don't have that many soldiers in anymore, right? So let's reduce that. Also, more broadcast strength. Let's use that right away on this one. And on this one, the Middle East. And I think this one is the last one. Yep, South Asia. And then we have the whole world at our disposal. And the copter is flying to the last one. And boom, there we have the whole world explored and at our disposal, so we can work with every area. Let's, oh, okay, for that we do need to actually upgrade our criminal network first. That's going to take a while, so why not just use the time that we have to get more money in. There we actually have a technician scheme as well. Let's do that. We have enough technicians for now. More money is always good. Researching the stairs, and then we most likely need to go for the upgrading here. Yep, and we only need whiteboards. That's good. Stairs, oh my god, juicy stairs that we have now. Let's continue with upgrading the criminal network right away. And yeah, we can now finally build them. So let's just have a look. Let's sell that floor lamp here. And in on the floor we have now the stairs. Bigger than I thought, to be honest. We could place them here. No, we can't. This would be possible, right? So like that. It's not looking pretty. This one is not possible anymore. Where could we have those stairs? Where else? This is all not working. This is working. There we have something over here. Of course, we would have stairs as well, but I would keep continue there in my base of operations. Plus, I think, yeah, there is a good amount of space down there waiting for us. So it should be. Unfortunately, this is really not working. Nope. It would have been perfect. This is working though, so this we can connect to the 3rd level. And yes, let's confirm that one. Not going to look super pretty, but it's durable for now, and we still have that corridor there. Oh, and that lamp. Yep, let's go away. And so that it doesn't look too naked there in the corner, let's have some plants. Yeah, only one though. Oh, and salary day once again, 94,000. Is this going up even more? I already reduced the amount of my specialists. And it's continuing to go up. Where are the soldiers? Decimating my people there a bit. We continue to, yeah, fool around with the agents. They are easy prey at the moment, as we can see. That's fine. This one is still looking around here for hours now. So that is working really well at the moment. And heat levels on the map are looking fantastic everywhere. Ah, over there, China. We should be careful here. Let's have some heat reduction in Japan. Let's cancel the scheme that is almost finished anyway and send some workers over there. And I think over here in South America, it's still fine. Let's keep running it. Ah, there we have it. The stairs, and we can now go to the lower levels. Actually not looking half bad here, being embedded into my floor level. For decorations, we could have something that warns people, right? That please be careful. You can fall down here. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like that. This is cool. That is, of course, not something that I could have. A coffee machine. Yes, let's have a coffee machine here. Definitely good for raising the morale. Let's have another two coffee machines here, because there's lots of people going back and forth, and the same thing we could then also do here. Coffee machine for the guards. Let's go to the lower level. There we have now our stairs and a whole new world to plan out like that, right? Beautiful. We could start away right here with, of course, what we need first is a bigger vault. We also will need more energy. So I could, wait a second, I will probably need to enlarge this one there a bit, right? So that we have access to the rear area here and here. Let's make this one more tile bigger, and here perhaps. And finally, they're also leaving here without having done anything, so that was really successful. I like to keep my valets there. For that is fine, as long as it's not soldiers or anything, we can handle it. Here, the next reduction should be happening then. Fine. So this is a major part of the game on hard difficulty. On normal difficulty, I really didn't care about heat that much, but it's a whole different world in that case. We also captured one for the occasional intel that we can collect with that. And I'm also building now stairs over here on the other side of my base, because here, of course, we can also go down to that area, and that I also want to get into my domain, and that we have the stairs for that, right? So this time those stairs are a bit more easier to manage, so we can put them into the floor there. Not quite though. I think we will need to
has been subdued and captured.
Finish that wall here. Very good. So there's the next stairs coming, and we can now focus on the other side. So one thing that is pretty important down here is two things. First of all, a training room that we need for now. Now about the training room, there is no careful planning because I think this training room is a bit too far away from everything, right? The training room could very well be here because they want to go eating often and they want to have leisure time right away and interrupt their training all the time because of that. So the training room might be very nice in this area, because there we just have some leisure rooms as well, even though they're quite full, right? Yes, but we can still make all of that here then. And on the other side, I would like to focus first of all on a vault. Now the vault it's extremely important to get this one up. We could also spend a bit more money by getting more nuclear reactors, of course, so that our power plant is still working nicely. For all that we have so far, let's just do this one. Of course, we're going to have a blackout there for a second, but it's not going to be dramatic. Ah, there's the incinerator that we need to move over there to the other ones. So we have 2 incinerators there. Righto, and then 2 here next to each other. Quite expensive, but it's going to be worth it.
Captivity.
And while that is happening, we can now plan out our vault here, right? So the vault, of course, has its problems because
Vaults are full.
it's prone to being attacked by saboteurs later on, and that's going to cost us, but for now we can work on that. For now it's not going to be a big problem. There we of course need a door for that, which we're going to reinforce later on. That's our first very important building that we have on this side. A new cool mission that I haven't seen yet is when we need a short amount of money. You see this blue mission here for 5 intel, we would get 15,000 basically immediately, but increase the heat levels drastically, right? But that's pretty cool because this is basically flooding in a lot of money in a short period of time that we need right now. Boom, there it is. Heat is up though now. Oh, it's really up though. We could use 20 intel right away to reduce that heat though, right? Let's just do that as well. So this is pretty cool for a short emergency situation like we've just seen, where the money is dropping hard. And there we have one that we can cancel again, and the same goes with this one here. I would like to have some money schemes for us. One with some scientists, that's looking good, and this one here needs technicians that we can work as well with. We need more money, and we should be able to afford now way more money in the future. Oh, and investigators have arrived as well. Let me just finish this one. We have the gold pallets for now. Of course, I'm hoping for the racks soon. So there we have a bit more. 20,000 this would cost us, yeah. Or it costs us, basically. But it's fine. And more money can thus flow over here. Let's have a simple one. Heat level is low, and let's spread it there to Russia. China is looking fine. Yeah, we have lots of money schemes running at the moment. I don't need to worry about that. Worker, and we can cancel that one again for the money. On the other side, these stairs are finished. Now we need to decide here, of course, what do we want as our first room in the lower stairs. And I think it's a pretty clear answer that the staff room needs some enlargement. So we need another staff room and then also a big training room beside that, right? So this is pretty vital as our next targets then down here. For the stairs, there we have the stairs done. And we move now one down, and this would be here in this area. That's good to know already. So we can plan ahead if we want to. There we have a huge area. And up here we have the area, and it's actually pretty difficult. Let's see. First of all, a big, more or less, or a bigger central room here, where everything is going away then. And from here we continue. The Doomsday Device is going to be over there, right? We might have the training then here. The training down here. Alright, so up there we have then the Doomsday. There we continue then into whatever we might plan here. There we have the new staff room. I would like to have my barracks down here because I think this looks pretty cool then having the beds around this stone pillar in the center. And over here we have a huge training center basically that we can use then. So that's the training area. All of it more or less, or quite a lot of it. We do need so much training equipment or so much training for the thingies later on, especially with all the specializations, and we could basically continue with the whole thing. Over there, no idea, we might just have something. That's 23,000. Let's build all of that. Nice layout there. So that's on this side. And on the other side, let's just have a look downstairs. Very good, the vault has been finished, and we're still full of money again because our money schemes are rolling at the moment. Righto, so let's build a few more. We need a lot of them.
Not enough gold to complete this
Yes,
construction.
there was the salary day once again. So 90,000 we are actually paying more. This can't be right. Why are wages so high? We have less people than before and we are paying more salaries in total. This is crazy. Of course, it's a bad thing because morale is going down of my people. And more, I mean, deserting them is good, right? So some of them are low on morale now. Yeah, still, it baffles me. 87 research, then we can upgrade the first outpost on the world map. And yeah, we just wait now for all these constructions. I love this game. Stay tuned.